From the moment humans began to think deeply, one question has echoed through every culture and every age. Who created this universe? Most religions answer this question with certainty. They speak of a creator God, powerful, eternal, and divine, who brought everything into existence. But when you turn to Buddhism, the answer is very different, quite unexpected, and deeply unsettling for some, yet profoundly liberating for others. The Buddha didn't begin his teachings by explaining how the universe was made. He didn't describe a past moment, a divine command, or a cosmic architect. Instead, he looked at human life and asked a different question. Why do we suffer? According to Buddhism, there is no single creator God who made the universe. Not because the Buddha rejected the idea of God, but because he believed that this question does not help and end suffering. The Buddha taught that the universe didn't arise from a divine act of creation. It arose from causes and conditions. Everything exists because something else made it possible. And that something else also depends on something before it. A chain with no beginning, no past link, no starting point. This teaching is called dependent origination, the understanding that nothing exists on its own, and, and nothing comes into being without conditions. In Buddhist thought, the universe has no past moment. There was no single instant when everything suddenly appeared. Instead, the cosmos moves in endless cycles: formation, existence, dissolution, and reformation. Again and again, without a beginning, without an ultimate origin. There is no past universe, no moment when nothing suddenly became something, only infinite arising and passing away. Just as waves rise and fall on the ocean, universe arises and dissolves in time. Some may ask, if there is no creator God, then what about gods themselves? Buddhism does not deny the existence of gods, but it teaches that even gods are not creators. They too are subject to impermanence. They are too shaped by karma. They are part of the cycle of birth and death. If even gods can pass away, how could they be the source of all creation? This is why Buddhism explains the universe not through the divine will, but through natural laws. Cause and effect, change and impermanence, conditions giving rise to new conditions. The Buddha once explained this with a powerful metaphor. He said that asking who created the universe is like being struck by a poisoned arrow and refusing medical treatment until you know who started, what their name is, where they came from, and what kind of wood the arrow was made from. By the time all those questions are answered, you would already be dead. The Buddha taught that what truly matters is removing the arrow, ending the suffering. For him, knowing the origin of the universe didn't free the human mind. Understanding, craving, attachment, and ignorance did. So, who created the universe according to Buddhism? The answer is simple and radical: no one. The universe arises with conditions come together. It exists while those conditions remain, and it fades when those conditions dissolve. Just as a flame appears when a match meets oxygen, existence arises when causes align. No creator, no divine architect, no cosmic judge. Only process, only changes, only becoming. For some, this idea feels cold or unsettling, but for many, it feels deeply freeing. Because in this view, you are not created to obey a God. You are not born to be judged for eternity. You are not controlled by an external power. Your suffering was not designed by the universe, and your freedom does not depend on divine permission. Your life is shaped by your actions. Your future is shaped by your understanding. And liberation is shaped by your awareness. The universe didn't create your suffering, but through wisdom you can end it. This is the heart of Buddhist view. Not an answer about the beginnings, but an invitation to awakening. Not a story of creation, but a path to freedom. And in that path, the most important discovery is not who created the universe, but how the mind can finally be free.